These are the lost children of the Philippines. If you were to guess their ages, you'd almost certainly be wrong. Malnutrition makes these children look far younger than they really are. Their homes are the squatter camps that have mushroomed in the cities wherever the poor can find space to build them. Some are built in cemeteries on top of the concrete coffins that families rent for their loved ones. Some are built on the urban rubbish dumps, often right on top of the rubbish. From time to time, the authorities clear the squatter camps away and remove the people living in them. They invariably return. The people return because they have no alternative. They return to the shanty homes to carry on their lives the best they can. The parents of these children scratch a living, scavenging among the rubbish for 10 hours a day to earn £1 to feed their families. But it's not just the parents who work, the children work too. Partly to supplement their family's income, but mainly because there's nowhere else to go. Parents like to have their children with them so they don't fall prey to the drugs gangs and the pimps that will exploit them in the sex industry. The dumps are unstable. It's all too easy for a child to slip under the tracks of a working bulldozer. Sometimes entire dumps collapse, burying hundreds in their homes. Disease is rife. Typhoid, hepatitis, and cholera are common. All of the children have worms, and the dumps leach poisonous chemicals, which seep into the water supply that the people drink. Manila is a rapidly expanding city of 12 million, and people flood there from all over the country, drawn by the promise of the city's rising affluence. But Manila, like many other cities in the Philippines, has a serious rubbish problem. And most of the city's refuse ends up at the notorious Smoky Mountain dump site, where many of these children live. But there is hope. For 5 years, the Philippine Community Fund has been providing schools for as many of these children as it can. This year, the fund has enrolled a total of 550 children from the squatter camps into the 4 schools that they run. 2 are in Manila, and the others are in the outlying cities of Bacolod and Baguio. The fund provides fees, uniforms and learning materials, and pays for the schools, teachers and resources. All the schools are close to the community they serve, enabling them to employ local staff and to earn the confidence of the children's parents. Most children are a 5-minute bus ride from their school, and the fund provides safe transport each day. The fund's schools provide a safe haven from the dangers of crime and drugs, and they remove the children from the daily horror of a life working on the dump sites. But education can do more than that. It can provide an escape route from a life of poverty and hardship. The fund has 2 aims. The immediate aim is to end child labour on the dump sites of the Philippines. The long-term aim is to provide these children with the Christian education they need to escape a life of deprivation and to enable them to live hopeful and positive lives. Many of these children suffer from severe malnutrition. Central to the school's work is the provision of a free meal once a day, every day of the year. The schools also provide vitamin and dietary supplements for the most severe cases. A new area of the fund's work is the provision of healthcare. This medical centre, based in the school at Navitas, provides a qualified nurse free to the surrounding community. The Philippine Community Fund has a dream: to enroll every child from the dump sites in a school. And you can help. For £20 a month, you can sponsor a child and enable the fund to change that child's life. For just 66p a day, you can help give the lost children of the Philippines the future they deserve.